What is up, YouTube? The Robot Empire here, coming to you with Deck Profile Friday. So here we have um Chaos Breaker, Starvader Chaos Breaker Dragon deck for Link Joker. I hope you guys like this deck profile. Tell me how I can improve it, what I did wrong, maybe what I did good. So I'm gonna explain the deck and a little bit of strategy you can do with it. So let's get started. So first we play 4 Chaos Breaker Dragon. We play 4 just to get our hands on it, because if you don't get it, the deck is pretty much useless. So yeah, 4 is really important. Then we have Starvader Infinite Zero Dragon. Next we're going to move on to the grade 2s. We played 3 Starvader Raidon because I personally don't think a 12k body is important. Like, it's plus 3k, so what? That if it was maybe 5k it'd be awesome because it lets you, it makes your opponent drop another shield. But I don't get, so that's why I played 3, and I only had room for 3. If I could play 4, I would, but I just didn't have enough room, and I didn't think he was as important as my other cards that I need. We play 3-star Vader Colony Maker, because you play 3 just because you want to get this late game. If you get 4, you'll probably get an early game, and her ability is the card you get to look for a grade 1. And we'll get on to what grade 1 you should get, but you have to have a locked card, and by the time you reach grade 3, you'll probably have a lock. So that's why. Now you play 4 Mobius Breath Dragon because it also combos with Colony Maker. So I thought that was really good. Mobius Breath Dragon, you can do a lot of crazy a lot of crazy combos that will help your Chaos Breaker Dragon. And once we get onto the grade 1s, you'll be able to see what I mean. Onto the grade 1s. First, we have 4 Perfect Guards, just max out on your defenses, and your opponent won't have much of attacks. Mainly, he'll only have his Vanguard to attack, maybe even less, more locked cards. So that's why you play your Perfect Guards. I personally don't like Quinted Walls. First off, this is supposed to be an English deck, and what do you call it? Quintet Wall isn't out for Link Joker. I don't think so. Next, the key card of that, like, is the glue for the deck, is Prison Starvader Palladium. His skill, you counterblast 1, move him into the soul, and you get to keep a lock. Why is this card so good? Unfortunately, you have the counterblast 1, which I think is a heavy cost, just for all the deck combined. But overall, it's a really good ability and is the key card. First off, it lets you keep another locked card. That is a dream for Link Joker. It's really good. Second off, it feeds the soul for Chaos Breaker Dragon. I think this is the only card that feeds the soul other than Dusttail Unicorn and the starters. So this is a really good grade 1. It's also a 7k booster, which is also pretty good. So that's why it combos with Mobius Breath Dragon, and as well as Colony Maker, because if you lock with Mobius Breath Dragon, no, let's see. No, I guess you can't combine it with Mobius Breath Dragon because this has to be on the main phase. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But still, Mobius Breath Dragon and Prison Star Vader Palladium are both really good. Next we play Demonic Claw Starvader Lanthanum. Plus 2k when you lock a card on the main phase only. People get this card really confused. Main phase only, because the main phase is when you activate abilities and lock cards, or the right phase, due to the break ride. So he's a really good booster. I don't recommend using him as an attacker, because most likely he'll get attacked, and he's a really good card. I mean, you can actually get up to 10k total if you lock your opponent's entire field. So he'd be a 17k grade 1 by himself, a booster as well. And then we play 2 Starvader Chaos Beat Dragon. I personally don't think this card is very important. He's just in there. Now, some of you might be thinking, well, why didn't you replace him with a Radon? That would completely throw off the consistency of the deck. I'd probably draw too many grade 2s and not that many grade 1s. Seeing that the grade 1s is really what I need to get the deck started. So I thought having a lot of grade 1s was really important. Now, trigger lineup: 4 Meteor Tiger, 4 Draw Nebula Captor, 4 Heal basically, and 4 Waste Soldat, something like that, which is another critical. And then with the starter, 2 Dusttail Unicorns. This card is also a +1, just almost like a Palladium, because you count plus 1, you move it into the soul, it feeds the soul, and you get to lock the card. So that's a really good card too. And I think all the cards in here are supposed to, yeah, all the cards on here are Starvader, so that combo is also really good with Chaos Breaker Dragon because you have to discard a Starvader. So guys, I hope you like this deck profile. Please tell me how I can make it better. I'm always open to suggestions for deck profiles. I'll always make one. This is the Robot Empire signing out.